In this extract from Graham entitled Unemployment, Employment, Graham tells how he has witnessed an accident in the road. This is an example of a monologue being supported by other performers who are acting out the event or making other contributions. Though the performer playing the part of the blind character is clearly the central focus of the scene, the other performers are supporting his despair. He is the blind person, but the others appear not to see him or choose to ignore him.
Once, after I'd become a fully qualified computer programmer, but still no one had given me a job.
He wrote about 60 letters of application in one go, and this was in the day before word processors. He got 4 replies.
I'd get my guitar out and write songs about the injustices of the world, or sit on my bed and just cry. I'd virtually no money, so I couldn't go out either. Most days I'd lie in bed till mid-morning. Then in the afternoon I'd stroll down to the local bookies, listen to a few races on the Exchange Telegraph broadcast, bet with an average stake of 20p. If I won, I'd buy me and my mum a jam donut.
It was around this time that what Graham describes as one of the most chilling episodes of his life occurred.
It was a quiet afternoon and I was out walking, when suddenly I heard the sound of screeching tyres and a loud thud. The car accelerated again and then flashed past me. A hit and run accident. I've been the only witness. A crowd soon gathered. There was a woman crying. It was her son.
He's only 10 years old.
He was making no noise.
I think his arm's broken. Has someone called for an ambulance?
They said no one had seen the accident. I carried on walking. Should I have done more? Stood in the road or thrown something? I felt sick. I'd been so useless. That memory's haunted me ever since.
What's been really interesting is seeing the variety of ways that a professional director or indeed school youngsters can do, is to approach these monologues in different ways. You can do the straight-to-camera facial expression monologue without moving the body. You can have the actor performing the monologue, moving around, acting it out and illustrating it, which works equally well. You can also have the whole group in an ensemble way, supporting, enacting, showing symbolically or actually representationally what the monologue's saying. And I think there is so much breadth of experience and marks that youngsters can get by having these various different approaches to monologues. And one of the things that as a teacher I shall be showing my youngsters is these 3 different ways of approaching monologues. When I sat down originally writing these things, these were never things that I preconsidered. But afterwards, having seen youngsters do this in performances, a candidate in an exam has the examiner's total attention when they're doing a monologue, and the examiner has time to make some notes and to actually see them take in, well, yeah, they're doing the facial expressions, gosh, aren't they good at doing the demonstrating style of acting? And when I have youngsters doing devised work, I say to them, if you get an opportunity to have a monologue where you're using that kind of one of those techniques, take it. It's a really good opportunity for allowing the examiner to focus on you.